Welcome back, everyone. Today we are going to be making another campfire sipper, but this one is going to be the S'mores Old Fashioned. All right, to start off, we are going to use our mixing glass. We're going to use 1 dash of Angostura bitters, 2 dashes of chocolate bitters, but of course I have that Japanese style, so I'm actually going to be doing 4 dashes. And then 3/4 ounces of our homemade syrup.
What kind of syrup is it?
So the syrup is brown sugar, honey, water, cinnamon sticks, and a little bit, a teaspoon of, oh my goodness, vanilla right at the tail end. It's still a little hot. Be warned.
It's fresh.
It's fresh out the stove. And then lastly, 1.5 ounces of your favorite brand of bourbon. And we're going to add ice to our stirring vessel. And then we're going to stir to dilute. Now, this one actually dilutes kind of fast, so you shouldn't have to do a ton of stirring here, but I am going to give it just a quick taste just to see if we're where we want to be.
Probably depends on how hot your syrup is.
That could very well be. I'm going to start just a little bit longer here, just to try to take that edge out of the bourbon a little bit. But the first one I did end up a little over diluted. We're going to add our, maybe, I'm going to chase it around my bin here. We're going to add a BFC here to our rocks glass. And then we are going to pour directly over the cube. And then last but not least, I was waiting for it to flip over and make the blub blub sound, but it didn't do that. Lastly, for our garnish, we have 2 toasted marshmallows. Fun facts: if you toast your marshmallows on a metal skewer, do you know what happens?
It gets hot.
It gets hot. My cameraman decided, toasty, grab, burn. Don't do that at home.
That's after I stab myself.
Exactly. So I will not be eating those marshmallows, people. All right.
Do it.
I'm not eating the marshmallows.
Fear factor.
Heck no. As always, I'm going to taste the cocktail. I'm going to give you my honest opinion and my rating. 1 is I would have 1 cocktail and move on to the next one. 5 is I would drink it all night and hate myself in the morning. We are going to take that hazard out of the way. It smells very brown sugary, so like it smells like brown sugar, but I do smell a little bit of the torching of the marshmallows, the melted gelatinous mass that is a marshmallow. Ew. Okay. Oddly enough, I get a lot more of the cinnamon than I was expecting. I only used 3 cinnamon sticks for the syrup recipe, but I get a lot of cinnamon. Bourbon is right there at the very end, but again, because we diluted it, wasn't overly bitey, so it is actually quite smooth, but still a nice bourbon forward cocktail as far as the flavor goes. I don't know how much of, I do taste some of the chocolate. It's not crazy though. I feel like you could either add some creme de coco to it or maybe increase how many dashes of the chocolate bitters that you do. But I'm not really getting like the s'more aspect of it, if that makes any sense. It's a good cocktail, but I'm not getting s'more. I feel like there's a couple tweaks that could definitely be done with this one to make it more on the s'more flavor, but still a good cocktail. I definitely would recommend sipping this one by a fire, just saying, because this would be delicious. So for me, because it's supposed to be a s'mores cocktail, I'm going to have to give this one a 1.5 out of 5 for me, just because it's just not hitting the mark for me. But ingredients are going to be listed down below. I will also include the syrup recipe as well if you want to give this a try. So let me know in the comments if you did try the cocktail. Make sure you like, of course, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys at the next pour. Cheers.